Hi everybody, I'm 9 First Warning meteorologist Brennan Spinner. It is a 9 First Warning weather alert day, and here's your update. A moderate risk continues across the tri-state for severe weather. Threat level 4 out of 5. This is the first time this has been in Cincinnati since 2018, just to show you how rare it is over the last half a decade or so. As far as the rest of your evening, we've got two separate areas to watch. This one rolling through the tri-state over the next few hours between noon and 4 o'clock, and then another line of thunderstorms starting to develop from southern Illinois, stretching towards Terre Haute and to the west of Indianapolis. That is the main event as we head on into the evening, with the better threat at damaging winds, heavy rainfall, as well as severe wind gusts. This line of thunderstorms coming in out of the south and west will really start to ramp up as we go throughout the next few hours. We've already seen an increase in lightning and activity out towards Louisville. And there's also these storms moving at a very fast pace. This cell just to the south and west of Louisville still moving at around 75 miles per hour. So that should be into downtown Cincinnati as we move towards about the 2 o'clock time frame. Here's a look at our time frame regarding the severe weather threat. We've got two different rounds. The first round already has opened up, and it will continue through 4 o'clock as it moves southwest to north and east. That'll clear the pace for our second round, which comes in shortly after 5 o'clock for southeast Indiana and along the I-75, I-71 corridor, finally exiting between about 8, 9, or 10 o'clock in southwest Ohio. Here's a snapshot at future radar over the next few hours. We'll see the influx of moisture at times, but the big deal will have to be to the south and west, moving in as we get closer to 4 or 5. Notice these clusters. If we see these singular cells, those would be supercells, which pose a greater threat for larger hail as well as potential for some strong tornadoes. Those will be the two things we'll have to watch until we start to see this linear motion. That becomes more of a straight line severe weather event with embedded tornadic activity as we head on between about 5 and 10 o'clock, finally exiting closer to that 9 to 10 o'clock range on this latest computer model run. The big deal is also we'll have some strong winds that could knock out power, so make sure you have multiple ways to get your warnings and information through the rest of your afternoon. Once we get through tonight, the cold front comes through, drastically dropping our temperatures as we push on into Wednesday, and our Wednesday high temperature only into the mid 40s, and we could even have some wintry weather late in the day try to mix in as our temperatures get closer to freezing. No accumulation expected with this, but just an April Fool's Day joke coming a little bit later on in the week from Mother Nature. 43 for your Thursday, 46 on Friday, and then as we move on into the weekend, we are drying out. Again, make sure you stay weather aware throughout the rest of this afternoon. We'll have live team coverage when necessary right here on WCPO.com and on air.